Hello, everybody. I'm Miguel Sanchez, and welcome you to another exciting chapter of my reading of Moshi Monsters, the movie, The Great Moshling Egg. So, thank you guys on board. We're so glad you're here. And boy, so we have a great show for you today. Early bird video for you guys to go today. So, welcome aboard. 2 days ago, we started the story with chapters 1 and 2, and boy, does it deliver to you. What a way to kick off this brand new limited run series here on this channel. Whew, man, what a day. So, yes. Let's get started, shall we? I hope you guys are ready for this because this is the next chapter in the series, in the story, and we're gonna blow you away. So, guys, let's get started, shall we? So, yes, welcome to chapter 3 of this book, and it is Main Street Madness. So, guys, this should be a pretty good story. You know what it is? A pretty good chapter here in this book. So, let's go. In our previous chapter, which is chapter 2, Hurricane, we introduced you to two of the monsters, Katsuma and Puppet. Now we're gonna meet the rest of the gang. So let's get started. If you haven't seen chapter 2, please go check it out. I'll put a link up there on the top right corner of the screen. So please go check it out. The episode's up there, waiting for you to go watch right now. So give it a watch. But right now, let's get started. Sorry, shall we? Are you ready? Good. Then here we go. First things first, we're arranging that the story is written by Jonathan Green, based on a screenplay by Steve Cleverly and Jocelyn Stevenson. Credit goes out to them. I did not write. That's right. Gotta give credit to these guys. They wrote the story, not me. I didn't write the story. So thank you to Jonathan, Steve, and Jocelyn for reading this story. It was a pleasure to have you here. And one final warning for you guys, girls. Warning, Moshi Monsters is the property of my kitty. No copyright infringement is intended. I owe nothing. You have been warned. Thank you so much for your attention. Now, with that being said, sit back and enjoy it, everyone. Here we go. Let the story continue, guys. Let's go. Moshi Monsters, the movie, The Great Moshling Egg. Chapter 3, Main Street Madness. Leaving Katsuma's garden, the flutterby flittered after the friends. The main street of Moshling City lay below, filled with monsters and their moshlings going up their business. Like Bubba the Bouncer and Fifi the Oochie Poochie, he was taking for a walk. But one moshling in particular stood out as he flounced down the street. It was Fluffy the Pluff, only it wasn't Fluffy-like at all. Pluffs are normally cheerful, carefree, and friendly, but as he stumbled along Main Street, Fluffy kept bumping into passersby. He even managed to kick over a seed cart. As the seeds rolled across the ground, Moshis went flying as their feet shot out from under them. With the street descending into chaos, Fluffy grabbed a canister of throat spray from a street vendor without paying for it. And while Bubba was distracted, he stole Fifi away from him, lead and all. By the time Bubba noticed, Fluffy and Fifi were halfway down the road of the Pluff, who looked like a big white ball of fur on legs, was giggling to himself. Meanwhile, the distraught bouncer collapsed and burst into tears. More blubber than Bubba now. Fluffy sidled past a gang of Moshis talking with Rory Scrawl in the street, and when he was sure when no one was looking, flipped over a manhole cover. He quickly kicked the quivering Fifi into the hole before jumping in after the pooch, as the manhole cover rattled back into place. As Fluffy did his vanishing out, approaching from the other end of the street, Katsuma and Puppet headed for the diner. XXXXXX. Yeah, line division. The diner was bustling with monsters by the time Katsuma and Puppet arrived with Mr. Stoodle in tow. In fact, the place was packed with monsters and moshlings of all descriptions. In the center of the throng stood Rory Scrawl, the multi-eyed editor of the Daily Growl. Besides, in the book, it's spelled R-E. However, here in America, I corrected it with E-R, so I had to Americanize it. Not Britishise it. Got good. The TV was on, but everyone present was ignoring it and hanging on Rory's every word instead. Yeah, I always wanted to make a documentary about Moshi City, Rory was explaining. Editing the Daily Ground is a great gig, but making movies? Now you're squawking. Everyone nodded in agreement at the editor's words of wisdom, including the weird-looking moshling that was little more than one huge mechanical eye. The twiddly aerial swiveling side jets hovering close to Rory's shoulder. It was Blinky, the all-seeing moment muncher. Seizing his chance and leaving his friends behind, Katsuma rushed over to introduce himself. Mr. Scrawl, allow me to introduce myself! The overexcited monster began, demonstrating his trademark kung fu move he'd been practicing all morning. Katsuma, the star of your movie! Hiya, Hurricane! Yeah, Have you met Blinky? Rory said. He's my moshing cam partner in movie making magic. Wherever we all go, Blinky here will follow. The moshing cam nodded eagerly in agreement. Katsuma remained frozen. Mid-move. But, did you say wherever we all go? Don't you mean wherever you go? And by you, I kind of mean me. I'm the star of this movie, said Katsuma confidently. But then suddenly he wasn't so sure. Right? Well, here's the thing, Rory said. Half a dozen of his ruby eyes looking in the direction of Poppet, who had caught up with Katsuma. I'm thinking your friend Poppet here has bags of potential too. Poppet smiled sweetly, while Katsuma pulled a face like he'd just eaten a whole packet of marshmallows. I decided that the two of you should star in this movie. On top of that, much anyway, Poppet and Katsuma. Katsuma stared at Rory, his mouth open, his face frozen in horror. But so glad you agree, Rory. Rory grinned, because I think the rest of your pals should take along too. Katsuma swallowed hard. You mean furry, lovely Diablo and... A loud burp silenced the entire diner, and Zobber pulled himself out from under the table, still glucking from a wobbly bottle. Zobber! Poppin said, surprised. How long have you been here? Yeah, it's okay, as long as I don't scratch it or shower, the monster drawled. Everyone in the diner stared at him, sporting a range of confused expressions on their faces. Staggering to his feet, Zobber burped again, and this time his eye fell out, landing in a glass on the table. See, this guy's a natural, Rory declared, clearly thrilled at the prospect of having the wobbly, glugging rocker appear in his movie, but Katsuma wasn't. Look, Mr. Squall, I like hanging out with my pals, but making a movie is a whole different barrel of splashlings. Zobber had stopped drinking and was staring deep into Blinky eye cam. It was hard to tell how the mechanical iPod was feeling, but from where Katsuma was standing, Blinky was looking more freaked out than fascinated. Zobber, on the other hand, appeared hypnotized. Sure, but just look at Lovey over there, Rory went on, pointing to the other side of the eatery, where Lovely was giving some of the customers a demonstration of her special brand of magic, food and plates, and spinning around her head as her magical stalk glowed with mystical power. She's one sassy monster! Lovely's audience started to applaud. Local fisherman Billy Bob Bateman was so impressed that he climbed onto a levitating plate in the hope of giving the heart-shaped monster a kiss. That dark the girls at me with no brakes, he declared, making a grab for her. At that precise instant, Lovely canceled her magic, causing Billy Bob to tumble to the ground, as the plates came crashing down on his head. You see, darlings, Lovely said, smiling and blowing Billy Bob a kiss. When I'm good, I'm really good, but when I'm bad, I'm even better. Boom! As well as interrupting Lovely, the unexpected explosion rattled the windows of the diner, setting every moshing into place, diving for cover under the tables. To be continued. Oh boy, and that's it. Over. Woo! That's the end, and that is the end of Chapter 3, ladies and gentlemen. But tomorrow, things are about to get intense as we get into Chapter 4. So don't miss out. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Whew, another exciting chapter is done and dusted. We will see you tomorrow for Chapter 4 of the series. For Chapter 4 of the story, so don't miss out. In the meantime, we got new episodes of Moshi Sleeps Reactions and Moshi Monsters probably coming your way later on today. Logo History 2 will be coming out very, very soon. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. I'm Miguel Sanchez, your yourself, and I will see you tomorrow on my reading of Moshi Monsters the movie, The Great Moshling Egg. Oh boy, next time, Chapter 4 will be Hot Head Hoo-Ha! So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be intense. We've got, oh my gosh. We managed to be Zobber and we managed to be Lovely. Next time, we're going to be Diablo and we're going to be Furry. So don't miss out. It'll be tomorrow's chapter here in this book. So don't miss out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. You are the best. We love you every single day. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Because such as right to YouTube. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on notifications to never miss a new video. Subscribe and notifications turn on, please, to never miss a new video from me as we're on the road to 800 subscribers. I want to thank you for watching today. You guys made my heart grow. And I will catch you all, guys, very, very soon with another exciting episode of the series. I'll be back soon for another video. Please keep your eyes peeled for that video when it comes out. And until then, have a great day. Thank you for watching. And I am so exaggerated to know that life just can't be easier. If you know what I mean. But wait, thanks for watching, because I'll see you on another video very, very soon. Have a great day, guys. Like, favorite, subscribe. We'll see you in another video.